Hello, I trust. Where's my camera? Sorry, guys, I'm using my iPad and I'm like, okay, there it is. All right, so welcome to this live psychic Lyran channeling. I do already feel like there might be another being, star being, extraterrestrial being that wants to come through. I mean, the Pleiades, the Pleiadian energy is definitely coming through really strong and impressing upon me their desire to communicate, to share. So intuitively, I'm feeling like this is going to be like a Lyran and Pleiadian kind of uh, channeling and reading. So, yep, I'm just going to kind of wait a couple few more seconds just to see if anyone else hops on live. So I'm going to get a drink of water before I really start. And I've had a little bit of cannabis tonight, full disclosure. Yes. So, I'm feeling extra tuned in. Extra tuned in is what we want. I hope the volume is okay. Because my iPad is turned vertical, so. Okay. Whew. So diving in. Oh my god, I keep looking at the wrong point. Anyways, hello. All right, this is, for all of you star seeds. It is for all of you awakening to your spiritual, or beginning your spiritual awakening, whether you're beginning or you consider yourself pretty far along, advanced, whatever title you want to put on it. This is a channeling and definitely a message in here for you. Full disclosure, these psychic channelings here on my YouTube they tend to go over time, so to speak. So it can be a little long, but this will be available to watch back as well. I like to usually start these with a card, and that's how I'm feeling called and led to do it at this point in time. So what came through as our beginning sort of message, our leap into this, is the Pleiades. And we have balanced relationships coming through here. There is an emphasis for sure with relationships that I'm going to go into with the psychic channeling. And at the bottom of the deck, look, we have Lyra. So there we go. Lyran and Pleiadian energy coming through. Masculine principle there. Okay, guys, I feel like I'm just about ready. Okay, here we go. Greetings. Greetings, all of you. You are speaking with a Pleiadian collective, Pleiadian group faction. In the coming weeks and months, the energy is transitioning from a lot of the purging, a lot of the cleansing energy, purging and cleansing energy that has been going on, that many of you have been beckoned to dive into and to utilize. And many of you have. We want to say congratulations, well done. Seriously. But the energy is now going to be transitioning into the coming days, weeks, and so on, into more relationships. How you relate to other. There is still a focus on the self that is going to be in focus for a while. Many of you are being beckoned and encouraged to still get to know your true self, your soul self. Now, a lot of you, you're already experiencing this on very profound levels. And we commend you for this. The past life work, the past life memories that are coming up for so many of you. Congratulations. You can trust that. Continue to trust that. Always continue to trust your intuition and heart. Yes, it is fun, it is nice to get that external validation and affirmation, and sometimes, yes, it is needed. But ultimately, trust your own heart and intuition with everything. So, what is coming into focus with relationships being in the spotlight? Well, many of you, you're starting to feel it already, and you will see it reflect in your real world, your reality, where hookup culture is going away. More and more people are not going into this hookup culture. That is changing radically. More and more people, as you see and as you will see, are going to separate themselves more, detach to a degree, but there will be more of this desire to form a connection and a true relationship based on mutual mental capacities and understandings, an exchange of information. What can the other soul teach you? Okay, and what can that soul, vice versa, teach the other? It's going to be more about what information can you teach me? This sounds a little cold to some of you. Fear not. Do not, try not to see it that way. Okay, this is all a part of your final integration moments as a collective. Okay, this big integrating with the awakening, the integration process it's still ongoing. It's not going to stop, really. But this is your higher evolvement, higher growth with your integration. Okay? Relationships, connecting to other people, you're going to have to feel it in your heart. You're going to want to feel those positive flows and pulses of electricity, of those feelings that you get in the body, how that person and energy makes you feel. Okay, that is going to be more important now. It's not going to be about physical appearance. It's not going to be about how much money you have. It's not going to be about what other car the other person drives or what their home looks like. No, it's going to be all about things on a soul level. How you feel. And again, being able to teach each other. What can you learn from the other person? How is their soul a part of your soul's journey? Your journey together. Do you understand? You see? Sort of have to check in with myself real quick. Okay. Whew, I like what's coming through so far. And guys, if you like what's coming through, by all means, drop a comment. Let's talk about what is coming through and the exciting changes that are happening. Drop a comment, let's talk in the chat. Okay. So, relationships, yes, yes, yes. It's exciting, is it not? these new relationship dynamics. It's refreshing to a lot of you, especially you old souls and star seeds watching, you ascended masters. Okay, so there's a lot of you watching who we just referred to. You don't completely understand yet, and we have to kind of giggle, we have to laugh a little bit. You don't understand yet. Some of you are old souls and hybrid beings, which a lot of you are aware of this, but some of you don't really know to what extent yet. And so we just want to say, some of you don't actually know this yet, but you're a celebrity in the galactic community, in other star systems, on other planets and worlds. You have no idea how valuable you freaking are. Sorry, we Pleiadians don't necessarily like to curse, but we digress. Moving on. You don't know how valuable you are. So many of you watching are actually celebrities. You are celebrities in the galactic community. Okay? Because you are ascended masters. You are there on Earth. You are the intervention. You see? You are there on Earth. Your soul mission, which is more intricate for each of you, of course, but your soul mission is to intervene during this time on Earth. You're supposed to disrupt and intervene with integrity, of course. And we trust that most of you, pretty much all of you, yes, are acting with great integrity. And we also want to say to those of you watching, congratulations again. We commend you. Be proud of yourself for all of these challenges and tests that you've been put through, that you've just had to overcome. And really helping Gaia, the Earth, uplift as well with this ascension. The timeline shift that is happening, that you all feel, that you're all talking about and excited about. You have passed so many psychological tests in the galactic communities on most worlds. It is the psychological stuff that we consider as the most, like, if you were to see two different tournaments, like tournaments you have on Earth with sports, okay? These sporting competitions, they're very physical, yes? It's all about the physical sport. In the galactic community and most star systems, that's not the case. We don't prize physical sports really anymore. It's all about the intuition, the higher mind, consciousness, this that we're doing. And being able to find your courage within, and everything again within, the psychological. You see? So, we're trying to explain to you, this is why we view you as a celebrity. As a true ascended master, just reincarnated on Earth right now in the form that you're in. But some of you know this, but you don't really know. So we want to just impress that upon you. How valued and loved, worthy, masterful you really are. You'll know more and more. For some of you, this is your activation. This is your knowing. But you'll know. You just have so much to be proud of. So we want you to take in that energy, that vibration of pride, of courage, of boldness, and of love. Love is the balancing force. It is the unity force. It is the integration of all. And as you ascend more and more and more throughout many lifetimes, you will get more deep, more intricate on your understanding of love, true love. But you're at a beautiful point where many in the galactic community and other star systems admire the point that you're at and moving through. Because it's such a magical point in any being's, biological being's evolution. This is a beautiful, powerful evolution for you. It is, many in the galactic community consider it to be it's a paradise point, okay? It's the paradise point of just complete unity, love. The other side to this energy is there's so much, especially moving into your Sagittarius season, as you call it, there's so much harmony. And through that harmony, it's not just affecting your relationships, but yes, we wanted to center on this, no? So it is about harmony, and how that harmony also translates into the justice system, the justice of your societies, the justice of your cultures. Whew. There is so much justice going on behind the scenes. There is much karmic justice to be dealt out. Some of you, this kind of scares you. We understand. And by the way, the Lyran beings have channeled through. Some of you, this scares you. Some of you, it should scare you, perhaps. But those of you, starseeds and especially Ascended Masters watching, in the spiritual community, you're tuned in, you know this. You should feel excited. This is a time period where you get your rewards. You get all of that mental, emotional, spiritual, karmic debt that is owed to you. Think of it being owed to you in the form of money or something material. That is what you are used to, yes? And you won't lose the material completely either. We want to say this. But you are moving into this age and time that is more about knowledge, inner awareness, inner standing, as the term has become popular within the spiritual community. Inner standing. Yes, third eye, heart chakra, You know, as Lyrans, we like to play. It's something that the dark forces, the dark entities, really don't like. They do not like play. Which is why play, we want you to know, is a weapon. You being playful, being in the moment, fully enjoying the moment, that's a weapon. It's a weapon, psychological, spiritual weapon, that you can use wholeheartedly against your enemy, against the Matrix, or any dark attacks. Find your laughter. Get to laughing, jokes, whatever it is, being silly, being fun, having fun. This is why you hear so much as well other psychics, spiritualists speaking of the child within, letting the child within come out and play. It's just another reason why it's so important. It actually can protect you and help elevate you. This is why the Leo archetype, the lion archetype, is so important for you now, moving into your age of Aquarius. What is the opposite of Aquarius? Leo. They're one and the same. You see? We want some of you to revisit those archetypes together. Look at those archetypes, Aquarius and Leo, together. It will send you so many clues. Many of you, your DNA is activated enough to understand a lot of this now. You can make the clues for yourself now because your inner understanding is advancing. It's advancing so fast. One of the reasons that it is advancing so fast, your understanding, your telepathy, your psychic abilities, your third eye related everything, is because the light of Sirius, the Sirius starlight, star particles, frequencies, are coming through your central sun. They're coming through. They're pouring through more onto your earth, onto your planet. So this is part of that external or as above, so below thing that is happening, right? But then your ascension is also very much about breaking out of this mental prison, the programs that you keep hearing people talk about. Break out of the program, break out of the matrix. Reclaim your power, know your power. It starts here, really. This is the big breakthrough, and this is why you see on the Tree of Life the connection, the link with the throat chakra and the color blue. Yes, go down the rabbit hole. By really opening up your throat chakra, speaking your truth, stepping, not just speaking, but stepping into your truth, becoming your truth. Game changer. It is a game changer. It puts you in that fifth chakra space, that 5D, that fifth dimension, and puts you in a position of power again. You are your own sovereign. You should be the ruler, the king, the queen of your life. You should be making your own rules. You do not need these establishments and these snakes, these liars, these wealth hoarding, corrupt people. You do not need, you should not be giving your power away to them, letting them create the rules that suppress your power. It's very subtle. You see, it's very subtle, yet very deep and heavy, how they have manipulated you, how they have kept you under a frequency fence, so to speak. A lot of you advanced souls watching, you're breaking free from this as we speak, or you've already broken free from this. This is that breakthrough point where you begin to truly understand that you are the one in control of your life. But you have to reclaim your power, act with integrity and from the heart, and then you move up. You use your voice. You command with your voice. You command with your voice. Command does not mean speak down to. Command means to speak, to be with confidence, conviction. Yes? Whew. What's my time? Hey, it just surpassed 25:25. Just 1 second, guys. Little break. I'm just looking at the masculine principle Lyra card here again. It's speaking to me. Maybe we'll shift into that topic. Okay. We, the Lyrans, the rays of Prometheus, as the name we gave Joshua, we want to give you some techniques now. Many of you need that physical practice and exercise still, especially when incorporating these higher frequencies, these light codes, this information. So, helps you move the energy and integrate it better, yes? Body, spirit, you see? So, besides, we don't know if we want to say that. Some of you practice yoga and stretching, but we want to encourage you to do more of the stretching bit and yoga, body movement. We want to encourage you to do that. More so. And some of you who are already doing it, you know this is something that aids and helps with all of this digestion. Keeping the flow and movement within the body, yes. It doesn't have to be extreme force. It does not have to be extreme force, like running or fighting. It can just be movement. Tai Chi, perhaps. Dancing is a beautiful, ancient, and alchemical practice as well. Many in the Western world have forgotten. How many people do you actually see dancing from the heart anymore? How many people do you see dancing from the heart? They're not even doing it in the club. You go to the club, and that dancing is simply for show, and it's fake. That dancing, a lot of the time, is not from the heart. It's a program. So, we want to say, start dancing more. If you don't want to dance, even in the privacy of your own home, that's fine. Move the energy another way then. But we want you to incorporate the physical. Helps with your integration even more. You see? Yes. We want to bring up smoking herbs. But using the herbs and the practice, meditation of smoking them, use it as such, as a meditation. Don't use it to escape. Don't use it to numb any pains that you actually need to heal. Use it as a meditation, the smoking of the herb. It's not an addiction. Doesn't need to be an addiction. Use it as a tool to meditate and awaken your other senses. It will, especially herbs. There's a reason why you're not really told or encouraged in your society to smoke herbs. You're told to smoke nicotine. You're told to smoke cannabis. But most of you have not been told you can smoke herbs. There's a reason why that information is suppressed. So you see, these little physical practices can help you. That smoke and the vibration from those herbs, it can help decalcify your pineal gland. And because it's smoking and it's an elevating process, an element, it gets you more activated and in touch with the spiritual, your third eye, crown chakra. And your crown chakra is so important, especially right now, because it is your top sort of receiving chakra. At least that is on and in with close proximity to the body. You see? Because you also have your out-of-body chakras. But some of you, yes, this is how you can help ascend, develop your inner awareness and understanding better, quicker, faster. And this is a simple exercise most of you already know, but we want to refresh your memory, especially right now with all these intense, bright, serious Syrian light codes that are feeding through your own sun and portals. Oh! Give me a second, guys. Sort of need to refocus. Whew. I feel like there's something that really wants to come through about something else, something more about the Sirius, Starlight, and Portal. Yeah. It's like a scrambling of information, so hang on. This is telepathy and channeling, guys. Remember, I equate those to one and the same. I know a lot of you have heard the other Lyran psychic channelings that I've done on here, and I've gone into more depth about telepathy. And a lot of you know telepathy is going to be the next evolutionary phase in human communication. So a lot of you already know this, and I've talked about this, but for those who don't, there you go. Don't give yourselves a hard time. Especially how you're processing new information. A lot of you, even if you don't admit it, or if you're too afraid to admit it, or you don't quite understand yet, Telepathy is being activated within you. That is a global, all over the planet symptom and evolvement that you're going through. It comes in waves. It comes in waves, okay? In levels. But don't give yourselves a hard time, like we said, about processing this information. It's new for your body. It is new for your voice. It is new for your mind, you see. And you're still trusting that. So a lot of you, especially you spiritual leaders, channelers, you're doing a great job. You may get tired after this still. You may, especially in the beginning, have other side effects. But it's becoming more natural. It will become more natural, and it will flow with you, through you, so much better. Telepathy is going to be as easy as speaking with your voice. Exchanging information will become just as easy and flowing with your mind, with telepathy, as it would your voice speaking. You see? And this is all connected to that serious light pouring through into your atmosphere. It's what's raising your ascension symptoms and your rise. Rising consciousness, yes. Rising consciousness. Rise up. But you've heard that a lot in your religious texts, yes? Jesus was setting an example with his metamorphosis, coming back to life. He was setting an example, perhaps also a metaphor, you see? For you, it's an internal. It starts first really within the internal prison, the programming, the mind games, the mind manipulation. That's why the more you break free, the more you become aware, the more you know. The more you awaken, the more faster, quicker you ascend. Processing as much information as you have been, all of you, does take a toll on the physical body. So just remember to rest. You're not dying. You're not falling apart. You are becoming more crystalline light. The crystalline light, the light codes, you see. This is why everyone is talking about the light body and the crystalline body. Because you are becoming more crystalline and literally lighter, you're going to be able to bend light, bend perception, bend reality more. More clearly, more visibly, more quickly. This is why manifestation, magic, really as you've sort of known it, becomes real. Think how fast your technology has advanced and your ways of communicating and how fast you can communicate. It's actually been very fast over the last few years, yes? Okay? There's an acceleration, ascension within your mind, which is where, again, that telepathy comes into action. But it works the same going forward in your future with manifestation. Manifestation magic, yes, it is real. This will take quite a long time, we believe, for humanity to learn and fully grasp, which is also why you will see more disclosure about ETs, ET phenomena, introducing you to the idea of meeting us, meeting the aliens. Yes, yes. You will see us, you will meet us in the physical. It's all tied to each other, you see? It's all linked to each other. We are some of your ascended masters. Now, the starseeds, the hybrids on Earth, will awaken more to this too, and they're going to become more the teachers. In fact, if you're doing stuff like this, you're already a teacher. But we will come down, some of us, in the physical, to be that representation, to be the confirmation, but also to help lead and teach humanity with this next evolutionary phase you're going through. I mean, someone has to help sort of guide you. Someone from higher dimensions has to help guide you, really, through this. I mean, we could just leave you alone. We could not guide you, help you. But would you rather make it hard on yourself or make it easier on yourself? You know? So, I mean, it is consensual, is what we're saying. If you want our help, and we feel the collective energy, mass awakening, mass numbers, saying they are ready for us, calling us. So we hear this, we connect with this, which is why more is unfolding. And you can see this in your mainstream news too. But you have to understand, even our physical presence showing up will be psychologically shocking to many. Even those of you psychics and UFO geeks out there, you're ready to see us. You're ready to see extraterrestrial life. You're ready to have that confirmation, that validation. And therefore, that will stir the magic and the power within yourself, too. You see? It's all part of the awakening. Woo. Your evolution. Your ascension. There's so much to this. We want you to also know that there are many protective measures in place. You are protected through this process. This is one of the next chaotic processes you'll probably see on your planet during this shift in consciousness, awakening. But there is so much protection circling you, around you, that will be showing up even, as we said. And really the protection, it's not like armed forces per se. It's more like knowledge and teaching. Okay, that's your protection, especially when we actually start teaching you. And we already are teaching many of you, yes, through the telepathy, through this channeling. But to have more of that physical presence and confirmation, yes, and just even within your dreams, okay? Many of you don't understand this, and we want to lead into this, okay? You are learning a lot in your dreams, within the astral plane. So we want to speak a little bit about the astral plane, your dream state. Some of you feel like there's more going on there. Well, good job, yes. Woo! You are right. There is more going on there. And you've heard some people speak of this already, yes, maybe some of you. Many of you, the reason why you've had more of these ascension symptoms, or you're tired and you're seeing some strange phenomena, or strange phenomena is even happening in your home, is because of you battling in the astral planes. So many of you have been warriors, fighters in the astral planes, in your dreams. And this has been a mixture of like fighting your own demons, fighting the programming, rewiring. But in that process, yes, fighting some demons, okay? Dark entities, yes. You've been doing that. A lot of us have been helping you, communicating with you as well in your dreams, teaching you how to maneuver and play in the astral dream realms. That was actually one of the main places humanity was attacked, which is why we keep going back to the internal awakening, your knowing, breaking free. That's where the breakthrough is. You see all the connections. This is the breakthrough. And then you see more of the breakthroughs happen externally. Yes? Such as the manifestation magic and simple things, even as a breakthrough in your purpose and career. Go back to trust, yes. You must trust yourselves, your intuition. Where does it hit you? When you get that information from your phone, from your TV, when you get that information from a psychic download or telepathy, can you trust it? How do you trust it? How do you know? Listen to your body. That's what you do. Your body. Your heart. What is your heart doing? Goosebumps. What is your temperature doing? Do you feel the butterflies in the stomach? Do you feel with ease? Do you feel your muscles relax? Do you feel like a shock, but a shocking sort of truth enter your crown chakra and move through your space and body? Do you feel those? That will tell you. That will tell you everything you need to know. Truth. Confirmation. So, to those of you who are not focusing on body awareness, now is your time, now is your calling. Place some focus on body awareness, yes. Some of you are starting to see some very alchemical effects happening with your body. Some starseeds and healers are seeing light reflecting, literally shining, reflecting from their fingers, from their hands. Reiki masters, even, yes? Ooh, you see? Strange phenomena, but exciting indeed, isn't it? We trust, so you should trust that you are ready for these things, for these strange and exciting magical phenomena. You're ready. Your consciousness can handle it. You're not gonna pass out. You're not gonna have a heart attack. You're gonna be excited. Many of you are doing a great job at learning astral projection. That is also a magical psychic ability. You'll even get to go down the rabbit hole and learn a bit more deeper with that. How much you can actually influence your physical reality through the astral realm, through astral traveling, or the dream state, whatever you want to call it. There is so much subconscious work, magical, alchemical work that can be done there to fully bring in your visions, your physical reality. But you need to have your yin and yang balance. You need to have a good integration point. Okay? We understand some of you might be teetering. You might be sort of shaking, like, you see? But we can see many of you are stabilizing enough into that integration point, the heart space. Yes? You understand? We trust you. We believe in you. So you trust and believe in yourself. Yes? There has to be the as above, so below, as above connection, correlation. Exciting times you are in, indeed. So, you want a linear time frame, some of you, yes. We can't tell you the exact time and date because it wouldn't be a complete surprise. All of you souls, especially old souls who incarnated here for this purpose and time, you agreed to some sort of surprise. So you won't always know the specifics. But this is accelerating. It is in your coming weeks and months. That is what we can say. The grand solar flash. Yes, so many of you talking about that. The grand solar flash is indeed a physical phenomenon, but not like many of you perceive or would see on the TV. It really is more energetic, but you can, some of you will actually be able to see this light, this solar flash. It is an activator. Yes, it's not going to destroy your planet or your world. In fact, your world, Mother Gaia, Earth, wants it to hit her. You see, she's excited about it, so you be, okay? What it is it's activating codes, okay? It's what, yes, you call light codes. It is DNA upgrades and activation, okay? That mass awakening that we hear, that you have heard of. The trumpet sounding. It is coming very soon. That big mass collective point. It is coming very soon. I know many of you have heard speak of 2023's winter. 2023. Winter of 2023. Maybe that will be the time. Those who are ready, like we said, we'll see, we'll feel, we'll know, we'll ascend. Some people, especially who are too tied to the matrix, but that's their choice. Every soul has a choice. Which timeline, matrix, they will choose. But the other one is not integrated. It is not what we call love at all. And many don't understand or forget, Ascension is dark and light. It's not just light or dark. It is dark and light, which is what makes it so beautiful. It's balance, it's yin and yang, it's togetherness, it's unity, it's harmony. Whether you like it or not, dark and light need each other. Light needs dark, dark needs light. It is part of the cosmic dance. It is a cosmic dance. An agreement, really, to keep the universe's power and balance, to keep the creative flow streaming, to keep the abundance, the joy, the love flowing. All those beautiful and miraculous things. And this is also why we are helping and intervening, and the starseeds are rising, awakening, and intervening, helping save and awaken your planet. So we are finishing now. We are coming to a close. For many of you, we want to give another practice and tool that you can use to help you through these ascension symptoms and this ascension process. That 432 hertz frequency tone. Listen to that. Listen to the miracle tones. Those will help. And if you use it with intention and create some alchemy, it can help accelerate you and your DNA awakening, your light body activation, all of it. Can help speed that up. Just know, make a decision within yourself, if you are ready for that. Some of you have held back, whether you consciously know that or not yet. Some of you have intentionally held yourself back from your ascension because you've been scared of the power that you will have, that you will possess. Some of you, that is what you've been working through, and that perhaps you're being called to work through starting now. Your fear of power. Power does not need to be feared. Your own power as your own sovereign ruler. You are the I am. You are. All that is, and all that is you. You do not need to fear your power. And the power that many of these beautiful starseeds and blessed ones will be showcasing, will be using. All of humanity will come to know these biological, organic technologies. Magic, power, yes. These new abilities, yes. Telepathy, channeling, is just one of the big breakthroughs and starts, with all the other abilities and psychic abilities and knowings opening up, yes. Also, be present. Be as present as you possibly can. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe through every troubling thought or emotion. Breathe through it. Consciously dispel it if you do not want it a part of your life or your energy. Let yourself fall out of linear time more, yes. For falling out of linear time is what opens up many doorways for you, such as telepathy. This vessel, this being, this soul, Joshua, He is not in linear time right now. This may confuse some of you, but we want you to think about this. Learn. Expand your perception, yes. He's not operating right now in linear time. And that is beautiful. It is a breakthrough. Now he and you still need to practice this more. It's a little scary. We understand it's unfamiliar. It's different. You're entering into the age of different and surprises. But beautiful they can be and are for those who choose. All right, dear ones. We're going to leave it at this for this video, for this time. We send you love. Connect with frequencies, tones, whatever vibration helps and supports you right now. Yes? Helps elevate you. Yes? Hugs. We believe in you. Woo! Gosh, I feel like, oh my god, I feel like my eyes are like red. Okay, well that was awesome. That was great. Now I'm gonna have to process all that information that came through. Woo! And I'm thirsty, man. A whole hour. All right. I've been having a lot of fun on TikTok. Follow me there on TikTok. Check the website, thesilversphinx.com, for other content and blogs. So, yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later.